president for the Rotary Club of Sonde, and I'm here to talk about basic education and literacy enhancement project, D.E.A.R, and what the club is trying to do. This is a program that the district has picked as the flagship project for this year, and we are trying to address the challenges of reading by our children and even our communities. So as the Rotary Club of Sonde, we're looking at D.E.A.R in different ways. We are partnering with 10 schools, and we have, because we're a big club, we are over 150 members of the Rotary Club of Sonde, and all of us together would like to support the 10 schools in different areas of basic education and literacy enhancement. Under D.E.A.R, there are different areas that we can handle. For example, one of them is to ensure that the learners or the pupils have books to read. So we're trying to ensure that we secure books or readers that we share with, that we'll hand over to schools so that our children can read. We're also looking at working with schools to identify gaps in the capacity and ability of teachers. So we will support one or two teachers to improve or to upgrade their skills so that they can educate our children more and better. We will also work around ensuring that we keep the girl child in school through the gifting of a pink basket or addressing the issues of menstrual hygiene. So we'll work through our Pink Basket project to provide reusable pads to young girls that are not able to access pads, and this affects their ability to attend school and therefore affects their reading and their literacy efforts. But we're also working on accessibility. So together with Kampala Daybreak and I Read, we are working on a project called setting up an early childhood development center, ECD, in Kapir, Agrigroy, and we will be working to ensure that we support the communities to access materials for development or for setup of that early childhood center.
On selected days of the week, we Rotarians of Rotary Club of Sonde, we move out to go to read to children. We give them a listening ear, and we also model reading to them. This is an important activity that inspires children to read for life. We are trying to build a culture of reading where children are supposed to read as a culture. You know, they always say that if you want to hide anything from an African, put it in a book. So we are here to end this culture. We would like children to read for life, to enjoy reading, to read for leisure, to read for knowledge, and to read for learning.
We are so privileged, first of all, to have a partnership with a Rotary Club. Actually, we are so grateful because majority of the learners have been coming to school, but just coming, they've been reading, but they fail to comprehend. And it has been a challenge, and actually some of them had even lost interest to be in schools because whenever they read and they cannot comprehend, what they are reading is not turned in real life. Some of them, it makes them even to drop from schools. But what I've been with the Rotary, what I've seen with it, they are going to apply what they will be reading in a real life situation, and it's going to be of beneficial. Actually, it's going to increase the numbers. It's going to attract the community.
as one of the administrators of the school, I feel the pupils will really get a lot from the reading. They drop everything and read because we've not had this kind of arrangement in the school. But now, as you can see, they have left everything they are doing, but they are just reading. So if we keep on doing this, I think they will really work to help them even to improve on their grades, because as long as a kid cannot read well, it will always affect their grades. So I think
my participation in the BELEP activities in the selected schools in Sonde is very rewarding, I should say. We've so far been to 2 schools, but the experiences are amazing. When I read with the children, or when the children read and I'm listening in, I follow the story, and I'm able to interact with them after they have read the portions of the story. It is very rewarding for me to help the children learn the difficult words that are in the story.
The experience has been very, very impactful. We thank God for the BELEP program that has come to equalize the learning and education in our children. We really very, very grateful for the Sonde models for taking up this initiative, taking our children through this basic literacy. We are so happy. The community is already recording achievements.
Being the first time that I am really engaging myself into the activity of helping learners get to know how to read, it has been the best, and I believe I will continue doing this, because first of all, it puts you in this way that you have to read for the children. Because me, basically, I read for the 3-year-olds, because those do not know how to read at all. And reading, being that we are teaching them how to learn how to read, it makes them become perfect. In a way that they are going to grow into scholars, they are going to be scientists, they are going to be mighty leaders. So I would actually encourage all parents to involve themselves in reading. Let them help their children learn how to read. Fellow Rotarians who are out there and you've not had this chance of participating in the BELP activity, please do not miss it. Drop everything and read D.E.A.R.